So welcome to another video, and today I'm in Blackhall, and the first thing I've come to is Blackhall Rocks. Look, and it is a very special and unique place. The rocks, 60-foot high cliffs, have some of the largest caves on the Durham coast, and a famous film was made here as well. And there's Blackhall beach, and those carts putting the coal debris into the sea, and you may recognise that scene from a film called Get Carter from 1971. The end scenes, we'll come on to that. Some birds. Turning out to be a cracking day for the weather as well. Yesterday it dipped below 10, it was about 9 degrees or something, it was crap. But today it's going to get to about 18. It's nice. Can't believe it's warming up already. And even though we're at the coast, it's retaining that heat. There we go, down to the beach and the rocks and stuff. So let's go down there and have a better look. Look at that, Dead Man's Blackhall Rocks. A unique place, one of the best places in Durham to go rock pooling. You can even find signs of life from before human existence. Well, we shall see. And here we are on the beach, and there's no one around. It's just me down here. There's a few people up at the car park there and that, and having a wander about, but no one down the beach bit at the moment. So it's got it to myself. Someone's been busy with some strange rock formations they've been making. You notice how the sand is very brown and quite dark brown in some areas, and that's because back in the day when the colliery was here, as I said earlier, you know, the coal residue, the stuff that they didn't want, used to get deposited into the sea here by these carts that tipped over into the sea, and you can see that in Get Carter, and that's the film I'm going to tell you a little bit more about in a bit. So yeah, in the final scenes of Get Carter, Jack Carter, played by Michael Caine, he walks along this beach somewhere, and he's following Eric Pace, played by Ian Hendry, who's responsible for the death of his brother, and he's out to seek revenge. That's why he's come up from London up to the northeast, finds himself here on Blackhall Beach, chasing Eric. Finally gets to him where these like coal carts were on a hillside, and finally takes his revenge on him. I won't spoil it if you've not seen it, but it's my favourite film, and it's brilliant to be here where that final scene was filmed. Can't beat it, a bit of sea air, get in your lungs, it's good for you. I always feel like when you spend a bit of time down the beach or in the seaside, it's kind of makes you tired when you get home. What's that about? Here's the rocks. And to look at that sand I was telling you about, look. It's fairly brown and very dark. Oh wow, check this out. It's amazing. Christ, look at this. Go right into it. Whoa. Oh, wow. Who'd have thought this was here? It's mint. How cool is this? Very cool. It's stunning, man. It really is stunning. So if you think about coming to County Durham for a visit, definitely get yourself down to Blackhall Beach and Rocks. You know, free to park as well, by the way. Just a sort of 5-10 minute little walk down towards the beach, down to here, and it's brilliant. I've wandered on a bit further down the beach to see if I can see any kind of evidence of that conveyor belt system that tip the coals from the carts into the sea. I don't know if I can or not, but I'll have a look and see if I can. It does feel like that bit there to the right, you know, where it's a bit more clay on the hill. I thought that was maybe the area where that construction was, and maybe where that scene was shot on Get Carter. I don't know. Looks familiar somehow from the film, of course. Can you see here, as you walk down the hill, there's like a track, like something would have run up from there and run all the way down the hill. I reckon that's where those coal carts came over the hill from. So I read before I came out that the colliery, or where the colliery stood, is now a car showroom, and I wonder whether it's that service station over there, but I'm not sure. It could be, but someone local would have to tell me, I think. So this is Blackhall Colliery, the village. So we're just going to have a look around here and see what it's like, I suppose. So it's a bit like in Hordern, where you've got those numbered streets. You've got like 1st Street, 2nd Street, that's 3rd Street over there. And I suppose that goes on all the way up here. There's a few boarded up. There was on the 1st Street when I walked down as well. This is 6th Street. There's a main shopping street on there, it's called Middle Street, and I'm just going to have a look in a minute. So presented by Blackhall Settlement Renewal Initiative for those who worked and those who died at Blackhall Pit. The small token of respect we bring for men who gave their all. So the pit opened in 1909, sorry, it sunk in 1909, opened in 1913 and closed in 1981. I like the sign on 7th Street, that's very Beatles-esque. Just walking up 8th Street, and yeah, you've got a couple more boarded up as well. Most aren't, obviously, but you've got a few. Down the bottom of 9th Street, you've got this, looks like a pub. Obviously, not anymore. It's completely derelict. That is quite something, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen a house done like that before. This is the end of one of the houses next door to that one with the huge mural on the front. Still on 9th Street, this. It's quite something, isn't it? It's a big old place, that pub. It's Blackhall Village Park, is this? Very neat, very nice. So walking down from the top of 10th Street, heading to Middle Street, so I'll go right when I get in that bottom of here and we'll have a look at the shops. Blackhall Methodist Church at the top of, well, halfway up actually, should I say, of 9th Street. So up that way is a couple of local shops, lots of hairdressers. You've got takeaways as well as you'd expect, I guess. And a coconut travel there. It's a charity shop there, but it's an interesting sort of facade on this building next to it, so I don't know what that was before it was the charity shop. Check out that name, that's brilliant really. Big pub over there, the Hardwick Hotel, and it's open I think. Well, the bloke sat outside, but maybe it's not open. Blondie's Diner. So you've got hardware shop, there's a chemist, tattoo shop, newsagent, hairdressers, probably a Turkish barber. Oh, that's nice, look at this. Blackhall Library. This is Hesleden Road, it says. It's big churches, that's St Andrew, the parish church of St Andrew, Blackhall. Opposite the church is a community centre. We'll go back down onto Middle Street and turn right and have a look down there a little bit more. Busy looking butchers and pie shop, looks quite good actually. Lots of customers going in and out. So we're at the end of Middle Street, and to the left is the co-op, and that's First Street where we started off in the village, and that's back towards the rocks. So that's it, I'm leaving Blackhall, and I've really enjoyed being down the beach and the rocks. That's quality down there, I do like it down there with the caves and stuff. So I'm going to give that 8 out of 10, pretty solid. For Blackhall Village, well, it's probably not for me in terms of could I live here, but I'm going to give it probably 5.5 to 6 out of 10, and that's it. Goodbye.